In the beginning of the movie, we see a private genetic engineering company whose name was Synsect.
This company was working on different projects.
They want to create an extraordinary human being. They use nanotechnology with DNA.
They also use nervous system during this process. After this experiment, an artificial human being forms, but it was in worst condition.
After this, they make some changes in their experiment.
Then a second artificial human being is formed, who was looking normal, but it had some mental issues.
In the last try, the third artificial human being is formed, who was a girl.
They get success in that experiment. Everything in that artificial human being was normal. They give her name Morgan. That girl had emotions like humans, good cell growth, excellent mental ability, and a strong immune system. Many specialists and scientists were involved in this experiment.
This experiment was the great achievement of their professional life.
Morgan grows very fast and she acts like normal kids.
She lived with Dr. Amy. She spends a lot of her time with Morgan by playing with her.
Dr. Amy loved her very much.
She takes care of Morgan like her daughter. Sometimes Dr. Amy takes her to the forest for enjoyment. One day, when Dr. Amy takes Morgan in the forest,
Dr. Amy gets very surprised when Morgan kills a wounded deer there. She tells other doctors about this.
All get very worried after hearing this.
Because now all have love feelings for Morgan, all the doctors were thinking that Morgan can kill other animals and also human beings. Because of that they feel that now she is dangerous for others, so they lock Morgan in a room.
They tell about this to their senior doctors. Some experienced doctors come to check this matter. Morgan was 5 years old, but she was different from other human beings.
Her growth was very amazing as compared to other human beings because of strong immune system. She gets very sad because she likes free life, but now she was locked in a room.
She remembers her free life. One night, a therapist comes to meet with Morgan.
During talking with her, Morgan does not control her emotions and attacks on the therapist. Because of that attack, therapist 1 gets injured. Morgan does this because she has feelings like humans and feelings are always uncontrolled.
They all get very scared. They all take this issue seriously.
They think that they have made some mistake in creating this artificial human being. A lady doctor comes to check this problem. She was very strict and she always solves all types of issues very well.
After coming there, she starts investigation from everyone.
She also investigates from the wounded therapist, but she blames herself for this incident.
After this, a psychologist, Dr. Allen, is selected to treat Morgan.
Other doctors say him that he will not talk with Morgan directly,
because it can be dangerous for him, but psychologist refuses to do this and says they will talk to her directly.
Psychologist sits in front of Morgan and asks different questions from her. Morgan gives positive response.
She apologizes and says that she did wrong with therapist. Doctor was very intelligent. He does a psychologist test on her.
In that test, some questions were included that can anger any normal person.
Actually, he wanted to check the emotions of Morgan.
After hearing those questions,
her condition gets worse and she attacks on Dr. Allen.
She bites on his neck. Now Morgan was very dangerous for all.
After seeing this, Dr. Lee instructs all to kill Morgan.
And they all believed that they did some mistake in creating her. Everyone was agree with the doctor.
They tie her and make a plan to kill her. Dr. Darren refuses to kill Morgan. Dr. Lee and Dr. Darren starts arguments on this. They all lock Dr. Lee in Morgan's room and decide to escape from there after taking Morgan. Morgan says that please don't kill me. I want to live alive.
So they don't kill her and take Morgan with them.
Dr. Lee was locked there.
When they bring her in the safe place, then she attacks on all. First, she kills Dr. Darren.
After this, the man who was standing nearby her.
She also kills him by giving him injection. Now Morgan was changed because of her anger and emotions.
She kills everyone except Dr. Amy.
Actually, Dr. Amy takes care of her, and she was growing with her.
So she does not kill her. Before coming here, Dr. Amy promises that
she would take her to the beautiful lake. She asked her to take her to that lake because now she was outside and she loves to go there.
Amy was in depression because she was not understanding that what is right and what is wrong. Dr. Lee comes to kill Morgan and they both meet in a forest.
During fighting, Morgan seriously injures Dr. Lee.
Morgan was drowned by Dr. Lee.
She also kills all project doctors.
Dr. Lee was also the part of this project.
She was not human being. She looks like a human being but actually, she was artificial. Before Morgan, doctors made her.
She was without emotions. Project of making Dr. Lee was successful and project of making Morgan was unsuccessful.
With this movie ends. If you like this video then please like and subscribe for watching more videos like this.